So yeah, coming to load methods. So why Emigall is important for ISU objects? Because in the beginning, in the first video, like I said, we have S4HANA one system, but we intentionally use ISU Emigall when we are handling for utilities client. Okay, even though we have LTMC access, we are SAP recommended us because see, I will give you an example. We have a partner while loading data via LTMC. We have an option called customer. In customer, while loading customer, we can create business partner, right? And while loading vendor also, we can create business partner because S4HANA doesn't allow user to create a customer alone because everything should have a business partner. In ECC, we can have a customer without a business partner. But when we want to create a partner, business partner, we have a Emigall object to create a partner. We have to use that object only, not LTMC object, because there is a KSM functionality and logical unit maps. And see that database structure schemas linked for the ISU scope. While loading while loading the data using Emigall, still the traditional tables will get updated, but additionally a ISU specific tables also functionality also will get updated in the system so that that is going to help us in the upcoming downstream objects for the smooth ISU transition. We can still use LTMC in ISU migration projects because we can use LSMW also. We use LSMW LTMC when there is a object that is completely unique. It's not fall under LTMC and Emigall because just like I said, the partner which we are loading is available in LTMC and is available in Emigall. But we choose Emigall because we are doing it for ISU migration. But for example, if you want to load a GL master data, if you want to load a open balances, you can go with the LTMC. If you want to load account receivables, you have to go with the Emigall. Okay, there are the object that are that exist anyway we have to load, but there is no object for Emigall. We can go with the LTMC. Okay, but there is a object available in Emigall. We have to use Emigall. So that's the reason Emigall is important for ISU migration. Strictly SAP suggesting us to use. So this PPT, this screen, you can read by pausing me. Okay, by stopping me. Why Emigall is important? Still, even though we use LTMC, LSMW, and see sometimes if you want to create a custom object, something is not available, or else LSMW is not working. We have to create a custom Emigall instead of custom LTMC in LTMOM. So this custom Emigall object will help us better way when doing ISU migration because always the first priority is Emigall in ISU migration. Okay, coming to next slide. See, this is a project creation. Whenever we are creating a project, see there is a project default project in Emigall. The project is SAP. We are not going to make any changes in SAP company because SAP won't allow us. It is a reference and we can still do the changes, but that is not good practice. We have to create a custom company so that we can compare our templates, our custom templates with the standard template, SAP company template. Okay, and development class is for our migration purpose for quality and how we can migrate because when we develop and test the loads in a dev system, Emigall objects, we can migrate that custom company to the upcoming clients. Server paths help us loading the data, and the path is nothing but AL11 path. Uh, so this suffix, prefix, these things I will show in SAP itself. So coming to Emigall, this is a SAP company. You can click and create migration object. Okay. I just created a company. I will show that company. So this is SAP company. This is my custom company. First we will go to SAP company. So these are the out of the box. These are the out of the box objects directly from SAP standard company. Okay. And we have an option to create a new project. We can go to project maintenance, company maintenance. Once we go to company maintenance, we can see, we can give the Z company name. Then you can click on create. You can give the test company. Okay. And the development class you have to select what kind of develop ABAP class. Okay. And these things to be decided. Dev class. You can refer the PPT itself. Hmm. I am unable to see that package was already utilized by my other custom company. So like this you can create. So see in other company, that is custom company which was created by me. You can see I used the EEMI, that is the development class, and character set level 1100. I did not given any server. Okay, I can select one server available, and I did not given any path. These are the CPUs. Okay, these CPUs are important so that we can load our data. Okay, because this is a test system, I have only one CPU. So